Matthew 6:34. Me un meremnesete estein aurian. Hagar aurian meremnese haotes. Arketon te hemera hekakia autes. Here Jesus draws some conclusions based on what he's been saying. So, or therefore, do not be anxious. Right here again we have may plus the aorist subjunctive. That's the prohibitory subjunctive. I'll remind you of the lexical form of this word. It's merimnao. Merimnao, that is an alpha contract verb, so we're not surprised that that alpha has lengthened to an eta before the sigma. You see that lengthened vowel there? And again, I'll remind you, this is an aorist active subjunctive, second person plural. When you want to say don't do something in the aorist, you say may plus the aorist subjunctive, called the prohibitory subjunctive. So, don't worry about the next day, about the tomorrow. And this prepositional phrase here expressing reference. Don't be anxious with reference to the next day. In other words, to the future. For the next day, the morrow, will worry. That's a sigma there. You can see again the alpha lengthened prior to the sigma. But this is just a future. Just a future active indicative third person singular. The morrow, the next day, will worry about itself. How it tastes. You can see Jesus was a captivating teacher. Many of us have heard this many times, but think about how surprising and interesting that would have been to hear that the first time. Don't worry about the next day, for the next day will worry about itself. Sufficient, arketon, sufficient to the day. The dative of reference there, sufficient with reference to the day. Implied verb is its evil or is its trouble, is its difficulty. The CSB, Christian Standard Bible, renders this, each day has enough trouble of its own. Or the ESV renders it, sufficient for the day is its own trouble.